My character, Steve, is a good friend who's ex-military with our title character played by Channing. And basically, you know, he's just a supportive guy, got his friend's back. His friend gets into some stuff and he helps him move through. And is one of those people that you really need when you're in a bind because it can help you get out, but also gonna hold your feet to the fire when you need it the most.
I play Michelle. I get to play Steve's girlfriend, but she's not in his life when we first meet Steve. She's in his life towards the end and of the movie, not of his life. But no, just to make that clear, you know. And I think she is somebody who makes you feel good. I think you like being around her. I think she likes kind of making you feel. She likes pointing out the best things that she can see in you, so you can try and see them too. I think she fell very in love with Steve, and I think she wants to be included in his kind of reality, which is, you know, a little bit dodgy, but at the same time, I think her investing in it is her proving how much she cares, and I think he probably enjoys that she's invested in it, and makes people feel calm when they have to have this kind of fake identity created. I think she's a soothing presence for that. I think she looks like she would be a lot of fun too, and it was definitely fun to get to play her and play with LaKeith and be a part of a scene also with the title character that Channing played, and Derek, to be about Derek's universe. I mean, magic.
Yeah. What drew me to the role? Money. No, I'm kidding. Working with Derek.
Such a good
you know,
delivery.
That was the first thing. I was like, this dude is such a great artist. And then Channing was a part of it. And then I read the script, and I was like, this is so touching and heartfelt. And I've been wanting to do something like that for a while. It'd been a minute since I'd done something that I felt like meant something. So this, I was like, this really, this is a step that I want to move in. And it was, it's an indie movie, so I knew that the landscape would be one where artistry is encouraged, and I really appreciated that. And you know, sometimes it's encouraged with the bigger budgets as well, but I knew here with Derek and and Juno and all these great people, it was going to be, you know, a place where I could really perform. So all those things drew me to it, and then I was like, I'm on board, let's do it, you know.
Money, too. No, I mean, Derek, I think when you get a phone call from Derek asking you if you want to come be a part of his world, there's a moment of like, is this real? Oh my God. And I couldn't be more honored to have been a part of something, like LaKeith said, that actually feels like it means something and will leave an impact on the audience that feels like it's positive. There's a kind of joyous emotion that comes out towards the end of it that you don't expect, I think. And it's nice to be reminded of the beauty and humanity that you don't always leave feeling great about from movies, which both are important, you know, but I think I'm definitely drawn to dark movies and, like, you know, feeling all the dark things and all the emoting and you feel all of that throughout this movie, but then you leave with this kind of joy of being a flawed human. And I think the performances and knowing the performances that Derek's gotten in previous projects of his from actors, and you know, the team, he uses the same team of people to make all his movies. There is an absolute language of understanding of how to create a human reality that you then tumble into and you don't want to leave. It's just, I'm so proud to be a part of this story.